What if I told you that President Donald Trump has just announced what he's calling the Golden Age Benefit Check, a $2,200 direct payment that could be heading to every single Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipient in America? Are you ready to discover how this groundbreaking announcement could put over $2,000 directly into your bank account? And more importantly, are you prepared to find out exactly what you need to do right now to ensure you're eligible for this incredible benefit? Could this be the financial breakthrough that millions of American seniors and disabled individuals have been waiting for? If you want to stay ahead of every major Social Security announcement, benefit update, and payment opportunity that could change your financial future, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell right now, because what I'm about to reveal could be the most important Social Security news you'll hear all year. President Trump's announcement of the Golden Age Benefit Check represents what many are calling the most significant expansion of Social Security benefits in decades. This isn't just another small adjustment or incremental increase. This is a comprehensive $2,200 payment that the administration is positioning as a cornerstone of what Trump calls America's Golden Age economic policy. The timing of this announcement is particularly significant because it comes at a moment when millions of Americans who depend on Social Security are struggling with rising costs, inflation pressures, and the ongoing economic challenges that have made it increasingly difficult to maintain a decent standard of living on fixed incomes. The Golden Age Benefit Check is being structured as what the administration calls a prosperity sharing payment that recognizes the contributions that Social Security recipients have made to America's economic success throughout their working years. According to the announcement, this payment is designed to ensure that every American who has contributed to the Social Security system throughout their career gets to participate in the economic growth and prosperity that the current administration believes it has created. The $2,200 amount was specifically chosen because economic analysis suggests that this level of payment will provide meaningful financial relief while also stimulating economic activity as recipients spend this additional income. What makes this announcement particularly exciting is that the Golden Age Benefit Check is being designed as a universal payment for all Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients. This means that unlike many previous benefit programs that had complex eligibility requirements, income limitations, or other restrictions, this payment is intended to reach every single person who receives any form of Social Security benefit, whether you're receiving retirement benefits, disability benefits, survivor benefits, or supplemental security income. You would be eligible for this $2,200 payment under the current proposal. But here's where things get really interesting, and this is information that you absolutely need to understand if you want to position yourself to receive this payment. While the Golden Age Benefit Check has been announced as a universal payment, the implementation process is going to require recipients to verify their eligibility and confirm their payment information. This verification process isn't just a formality. It's a critical step that will determine not only whether you receive the payment, but also how quickly you receive it and whether you encounter any delays or complications that could affect your payment timing. The verification process that's being established for the Golden Age Benefit Check is more comprehensive than what we've seen with previous Social Security payments, and that's because the administration wants to ensure that every eligible person receives their payment while also preventing fraud and ensuring that the program operates efficiently. The verification requirements include confirming your current address, verifying your banking information, updating any changes in your personal circumstances, and providing documentation that proves your continued eligibility for Social Security benefits. Are you starting to see why it's so crucial to understand exactly how this verification process works and what you need to do to prepare for it? Because while the Golden Age Benefit Check is designed to be a universal payment, the reality is that people who are proactive about completing their verification requirements are going to receive their payments much faster than those who wait or who encounter problems during the verification process. This could mean the difference between receiving your $2,200 in the first wave of payments or having to wait weeks or even months for your payment to be processed. The economic philosophy behind the Golden Age Benefit Check reflects President Trump's broader approach to economic policy, which emphasizes putting money directly into the hands of Americans rather than funding government programs or bureaucratic initiatives. The administration has argued that giving $2,200 directly to Social Security recipients will have a multiplier effect on the economy because these recipients are likely to spend the money quickly on essential goods and services, thereby stimulating economic activity and creating jobs in communities across the country. This direct payment approach is also being positioned as a more efficient way to provide economic relief compared to traditional government programs that require extensive administrative overhead and bureaucratic processing. By using the existing Social Security payment infrastructure, The Golden Age benefit check can be distributed relatively quickly and with minimal additional administrative costs. This efficiency argument is particularly important because it addresses concerns about government spending while still providing meaningful financial relief to people who need it most. The timing of the Golden Age benefit check announcement is also strategically significant from a political perspective. By announcing this payment program early in the administration, President Trump is demonstrating his commitment to supporting Americans who depend on Social Security, while also creating momentum for other policy initiatives that are part of his broader economic agenda. The success of this payment program could pave the way for additional direct payments or permanent increases to Social Security benefits that could provide long-term financial security for millions of Americans. What's particularly noteworthy about this announcement is how it addresses some of the long-standing criticisms of Social Security benefit levels. For years, advocates for seniors and disabled Americans have argued that Social Security payments haven't kept pace with the real cost of living, leaving many recipients struggling to afford basic necessities like housing, healthcare, food, and transportation. The Golden Age benefit check acknowledges these concerns and provides immediate financial relief that can help recipients catch up on expenses, build emergency savings, or improve their overall quality of life. The $2,200 amount is also significant because economic research suggests that this level of payment can have a meaningful impact on recipients' financial stability without creating dependency or reducing incentives to work for those who are able to do so. For many Social Security recipients, $2,200 represents several months' worth of discretionary income that can be used to address deferred maintenance on their homes, cover medical expenses that aren't fully covered by Medicare, or simply provide a financial cushion that reduces stress and anxiety about unexpected expenses. However, it's important to understand that the Golden Age benefit check is currently in the announcement phase, and there are still legislative and administrative steps that need to be completed before payments can actually be distributed. This is why staying informed about the program's development and preparing for the verification process is so critical. The administration has indicated that they want to move quickly to implement this program, but the complexity of distributing payments to millions of Americans means that there will likely be multiple phases of implementation with different groups of recipients receiving their payments at different times. The verification process that's being established for the Golden Age benefit check is designed to be as simple and straightforward as possible, but it will still require active participation from recipients. The first step in this process will be confirming that your contact information is current and accurate in the Social Security Administration's records. This includes your mailing address, phone number, and email address if you have one. Having current contact information is crucial because the SSA will be sending detailed instructions about the verification process, and if they can't reach you, it could delay your payment significantly. The second major component of the verification process involves confirming your banking information for direct deposit. While many Social Security recipients already have direct deposit set up for their regular monthly payments, the Golden Age benefit check verification process will require you to specifically confirm that you want this payment deposited into the same account. This confirmation step is designed to prevent fraud and ensure that payments go to the correct accounts, but it means that you'll need to take active steps to confirm your banking information even if it hasn't changed. For recipients who don't currently have direct deposit set up, the verification process will include an opportunity to provide banking information so that you can receive your Golden Age benefit check electronically rather than waiting for a paper check. Given the size of this payment program and the volume of checks that would need to be processed and mailed, recipients who can receive their payments through direct deposit are likely to receive them much faster than those who need to wait for paper checks. The documentation requirements for the Golden Age benefit check verification process are designed to be minimal, but they're still important to understand. You may be asked to provide proof of your current living situation, confirmation that you're still receiving Social Security benefits, and verification of any changes in your circumstances that might affect your eligibility. The good news is that for most recipients, this documentation will consist of information that you already have readily available, such as recent benefit statements or correspondence from the Social Security Administration. What's really exciting about the potential impact of the Golden Age benefit check is how it could change the financial landscape for millions of Americans who have been struggling with fixed incomes in an inflationary environment. For many Social Security recipients, this $2,200 payment could provide the resources needed to address deferred medical care, make necessary home improvements, or simply build an emergency fund that provides peace of mind and financial security. The economic stimulus effect of the Golden Age benefit check is also expected to be substantial. When millions of Americans receive $2,200 in additional spending power, That money is likely to flow quickly into local economies as recipients purchase goods and services from local businesses. This could create a positive feedback loop where the payments not only help individual recipients but also stimulate economic activity that benefits entire communities. From a policy perspective, the Golden Age Benefit Check represents a significant shift toward more generous support for Americans who depend on Social Security. If this program is successful, it could establish a precedent for future direct payments or even permanent increases to benefit levels. This makes the current announcement potentially important not just for the immediate financial relief it provides, but also for its long-term implications for Social Security policy. As we move forward with the implementation of the Golden Age Benefit Check, it's going to be crucial for eligible recipients to stay informed about developments and requirements. The administration has promised regular updates about the program's progress, verification requirements, and payment schedules. Being proactive about following these updates and completing verification requirements promptly will be key to ensuring that you receive your payment as quickly as possible. The success of the Golden Age Benefit Check could also influence other aspects of Social Security policy. If this direct payment approach proves to be effective and popular, it could lead to additional programs that provide direct financial support to Social Security recipients. This could include seasonal payments, emergency relief payments, or even regular supplemental payments that help recipients keep pace with inflation and rising costs. For now, the most important thing you can do is prepare for the verification process by ensuring that your contact information is current with the Social Security Administration and gathering any documentation that might be required. Keep watching for official announcements about verification requirements and payment schedules, and be prepared to act quickly when the verification process begins. If this information about President Trump's Golden Age Benefit Check announcement has been helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone you know who receives Social Security benefits. And make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on, because as this program develops and more details become available, I'll be here to provide you with the latest updates and guidance on how to maximize your benefits and ensure you don't miss out on this incredible opportunity.